Monday morning, Texas Attorney General Greg Abbott put out a report card of sorts when it comes to Texas districts and school safety. For the most part, Central Texas schools are doing very well when it comes to security, but 78 districts across the state are failing. The only district in our area on that list put out by the AG is Copeland, a small district east of Pflugerville. But there is a place right here at home that helps school districts plan for the worst.
It's tragic. You never want to hear something like this happen in your schools, and it definitely is a wake-up call.
On the campus at Texas State University in San Marcos, the staff at the Texas School Safety Center is trying to make sure a scene like this never plays out in a Texas school.
Although Texas has not has had to experience the extreme of Columbine or even Newtown, Connecticut, to that extreme, the vulnerabilities are still there.
The murders at Colorado's Columbine High School in 1999 exposed those vulnerabilities in school security and prompted the Texas legislature to create the School Safety Center, which provides safety and security training for all of Texas' 1,100 plus public school districts.
And there's been no definitive research on how these things play out. The best thing that we can say is to practice the basics.
The basics include drills, the worst kind, lockdown drills for active shooter situations, and the SSC recommends districts do them at least once every semester, even though they're not required by law.
Make it a part of an everyday life, and it's really important. That is what's going to make all the difference if something were to happen.
The law does require every district in Texas to update their security plan every 3 years. Attorney General Greg Abbott says the 78 districts who have not done so could be reprimanded.
As we've seen in Connecticut, this is not the type of event that can be anticipated. These 78 school districts can't think, well, we haven't seen any sign that we may have to be concerned about it, because you just don't know.
But safety isn't just the responsibility of the schools, says the School Safety Center.
Parents need to communicate with their children, to be aware, to look out for signs if you know something is going to happen. If anything good comes out of this, it's that schools are now aware and are now going to be even more proactive and preparing their own campuses in case something like this were to ever happen.
Well, we did learn today there is no standard emergency operations plan in Texas. School districts are tasked to come up with those as they see fit for their specific district. The only requirement is that they have one. To learn more about the Texas School Safety Center, we have included a link to their website with this story.